Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another brand new model. You're viewing a JC Wings KLM MD11 The Farewell Flight in the 1/200 scale model. This was an October 2015 release, but I didn't get it till December 12th, 2015 from Choice Toys based out of Overland Park, Kansas. Sad to tell you folks, you only hope to get this model now. It's probably through eBay because most of the dealers are sold out of this model. So that's how hot this model was, okay? There's two versions, okay? There's the 95 one right there, the 95 years version MD11. I ordered that too, but for some mysterious reason I haven't received it yet. But that's cool if I don't get it. But this is the one I'll be reviewing right here, folks. This is the one I wanted in the first place anyway. So that's all the details on that. Now let me give you a rundown about the KLM MD11, about KLM and the corporation as a whole. Alright, KLM Royal Dutch Airlines was founded on October 7, 1919. KLM is the national flag carrier airline of the Netherlands. KLM Royal Dutch Airlines headquarters is located in Amsterdam, which is a suburban part of the metropolitan area of Amsterdam. KLM Royal Dutch Airlines' main hub of operations is located at Amsterdam Airport Schiphol. KLM Royal Dutch Airlines is the oldest airline in the world still operating under its original name when the airline began operations on October 7, 1919. Currently, KLM Royal Dutch Airlines still remains a 4-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. Okay, now I'm going to show you the box, go in details with the box and all that stuff. And then I'll go into the stand, the gear replacement, and then the model and details about the flight and all that stuff. Alright? Okay, this is the first one right here, as I told you earlier. That's the first one. That's the 95 years MD11. And this is the Farewell Flight MD11. That's the one I'll be reviewing, folks. So just hold your seatbelts on that one. So this right here, and that's the 1995, celebrated 95 years, okay? There's the Royal Dutch Airlines logo there, and then MD11, alright? Now I'm going to turn to the back of the box. Okay, folks, this is the back of the box right there, which you see there, folks. The Farewell MD11, alright? Now I'm going to show you the bottom of the box and the top of the box, alright? Okay, this is the bottom of the box right here, folks, where you see the 95 years special edition MD11 in 1/200 scale model. You can still get that one. You can still get that one, but it's become very scarce now. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the bottom of the box, the top of the box. All right. Okay, this is the top of the box. This is the model I'll be reviewing. Okay, you see all the information right there. I'll get in details and all that in a moment. Okay, there you have it. Now I got into the history of the airline and then the details of the box of both aircraft. Now I'm going to show you the model stand that came with the model, okay? Here we go. Okay, this is the model that the stand came in. Got the MD11 McDonnell Douglas logo there, the KLM logo there, 1/200 scale, and it's padded as well, okay? So you don't have to worry about scratching up your model, alright? Okay, and these are the gear replacements. You see the stick, you can take the gear replacements out. I'll go into details into that in a moment. Alright. Okay, now I showed you the stand that came with the model and the gear replacements and everything else. Now here is the model, folks. Okay, there you have it. There's the model right there, folks. Alright. Let me give you some information about this Farewell Flight Special Edition, okay? Alright. The KLM MD11 Farewell Flight Special Edition is a historic commemoration of what would become KLM's last MD11 passenger flight that took place on November 11, 2014. There were 3 flights that were used by 2 MD11s that were used for this historical commemorative moment. Registration number PH-KCB, which is the Maria Montessori, and PH KCD, which is the Florence Nightingale, which you see right here, right there. The farewell flights operated as KLM Flight 9895, Flight 9897, and Flight 9899 respectively. KLM operated 10 MD11s in their fleets from 1993 to 2014, received their first MD11 on December 7, 1993, after the first test flight took place on November 3, 1993. PH, registration number PH-KCA, which is in honor of Amy Johnson, and received their last MD11 on April 25, 1997. KLM decided to retire the MD11 for good after 21 wonderful years of service. Okay, now you know the information on that. Now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. Here we go. Okay, we're going to start at the front of the aircraft, folks. There's the windshield wipers and the cockpit windows. I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, we're going to go to this historical name right here, Florence Nightingale. Let me tell you who she was, if you want to know who she was. Anyway, Florence Nightingale was a celebrated English reformer and the founder of modern medicine as what's going on today, who was born May 12, 1820 and died August 13, 1910 at the age of 90 years old. Okay, then you go down to here, right here. That's the Air France KLM logo there. Okay, KLM merged with Air France on May 5, 2004 and formed the Air France KLM Alliance, which is incorporated under French law with its headquarters based in Paris, France. However, despite the merger between the two carriers, KLM still continues to fly under their distinctive brand name and entity. Okay, now we're going to go to the next title, the next logo there, which is the SkyTeam logo right here. Alright, if you don't know, KLM was one of the founding members of the SkyTeam Alliance. KLM joined the SkyTeam Alliance on September 13, 2004, which consists of 20 carriers from 5 inhabited continents, okay? And then you see the KLM logo right there. The KLM logo represents Royal Charter status, okay? Right there. Okay, and then we get aviation, get over here. Okay, the KLM Douglas aviation history right here. Okay, KLM has had a long history with Douglas. The strong relationship between the two companies formed 81 years ago when KLM flew its first DC-2 in 1934. There you go right there. Okay, now we're getting ready to go to the aircraft types right here. You're seeing right there. Okay, the aircraft types you see right here from DC-2 to the MD11. Okay, KLM is the only airline to operate every Douglas model variant beginning with the DC-2, capping off the exhaustive list with McDonnell Douglas Ultimate Widebody, the MD11. You see there, folks? All right. Now we're going to go over this way, okay? No inboard landing light though, but that's cool. Alright, you see the engine there? Okay, KLM used the CF6 engines, CF6-80C-2B1 engines on their MD11s. 2 engines on the wings and 1 below the tail, okay? Now I'm going to put that at another angle, okay? Okay, now I got it at this angle. Now you see that CF6-80C 2B1 engine right there at a bigger angle. Alright, I'm going to show you at another angle, alright? Okay, now you see it at this angle. The engines do turn. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you the front of the aircraft as well, okay? There's the windshield wipers. No CB, the part of the registration number right there. CD, part of the registration number right there. The windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, and all that stuff. And then I'll bring this down a little bit. See the little landing gear lights right there. Little pearls right there. Okay, right there. Alright, now I'm going to show you in this engine here, okay? They also turn as well. Okay, and that third engine up there, it don't really turn, but I'll stick it in there. No, it doesn't turn, folks. Okay, it doesn't turn in there. Alright, but you get the idea here. Alright, I'm going to turn this model back around. And okay, you see the famous winglets right here with the KLM logo, the red navigation light right there. There's a little tire right there in the back of the aircraft right there called the Flying Dutchman. Then you see the registration number PH-KCD. Alright. Alright. Registration number PH-KCD. This was KLM's fourth of 10 MD11s that the airline ordered that was delivered to KLM on September 16, 1994. And was one of 2 MD11s that was used in the farewell flight on November 11, 2014. Okay, I'm going to show you that another angle again, alright? Okay, there you go. And then you get right here, that's the Netherlands flag, that's the European flag, and of course, you know, I told you, that's the KLM logo up there on the tail as well, stands for Royal Charter Status, alright? Now, I'm going to turn at another angle. Let's see the Apu Exhaust System from that angle, alright? Okay, this is the Apu Exhaust System from this angle, from the rear angle, okay? Now I'm going to turn it back around and let you see it from the other angle, alright? Okay, there's the third CF6 engine right there, along with the Apu exhaust right there in the back, the little tail right there, famous tail right there, okay? Now I'm going to turn it on the other side, alright? Here we go. Okay, I'm back at the front of the airplane on this side as well. There's the Sky Team logo there, Florence Nightingale on this side, Air France KLM logo there, the KLM logo there, Royal Dutch Airlines. There's the McDonnell Douglas type of aircraft that KLM flew on this side here. The KLM Douglas aviation history right there. There's the CF6 right there. Alright. And then get over here. Okay, there's the winglet and the KLM logo on this side along the green navigation light. There's the lower winglet there. And now, oh, I've got to add right here. Right there, folks. That's the front cargo container door. And then you get back over here. That's the rear cargo container door, the title Flying Dutchman, the registration number, the Netherlands flag, the European Union flag, and the CF6 engine on this side and the KLM logo there. Okay? Alright. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put this on the stand, and I'll come back and give you the configuration number and everything, and where this you used to use this route at, and I'll wrap it up. Okay. Here we go. Here's the stand I told you that came with the model. Now I'm about to put it on there. All right. Here we go. Okay, folks. I finally got it on the stand. All right. You see it at this angle. Now I'm gonna turn it at another angle, coming at me. All right. Okay, you got it at this angle coming at you, looking at you, and then there's the pearl, see the pearls right there, that's the landing light right there, okay, let's get it back close. Alright, now I'm going to turn it at another angle, alright, the tail cam angle, alright, okay, now I got it at the rear angle, the tail cam angle, you see that, alright, now I'm going to turn it at another angle, and finally, I finally got it on this angle. Alright. Now you see it. But I'm going to do one more thing before I take it off the stand. I'm going to take some of the gears, not all of them. Alright. Okay. I'm not going to take all the gears off. I'll take a couple on, like the front gear and all that stuff. So here's one gear here. These are retractables. Alright. You see the, in case you didn't see right there. Okay, there's the landing light there, and then there's the other gear right here. Okay, now if you want to fly them without the gears, you want to put it in flight mode, here are the gear replacements I showed you earlier. Okay, you can display them with without the gears, that's your choice. I choose to leave mine on. Alright, I'm gonna put these back on here. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this back on here. Okay, all right. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the stand here. Okay. Okay, I forgot to show you the aerial of the top and the bottom angle. Okay, hold on for a second, alright. Okay, here's the bird's eye view, top of the aircraft. You see the partial registration number CD, the windows, cockpit windshield wipers, two little beacon lights right there. There's the Wi-Fi SATCOM box there. There's the beacon light right there. Anti-collision light there. There's antenna there. Two ADF antennas there. And you see the top of the antenna here. Top of the CF6 Engineer there. No luminaire light. Wow, I was shocked. Well, okay, then you see the bird's eye view of the wing here. CF6 Engineer. And then there's the KLM logo on this side as well. And then the CF6 engine on this side, along with the KLM logo there. Okay. And then the KLM logo on this side as well. Okay. Alright. Okay, now here is the bottom of the fuselage right here, the belly of the plane. Okay, there's the gears right there. There's the antenna right there. Then come here, there's the hole where the stand goes in it. There's a little retractable gear there. Gears there. And the gears here. Okay, then we come back here. There's the anti-collision beacon light here on the back of the plane, back the belly. There's another antenna there. And then there's the APU housing right there. There's the engine underneath. And there's the registration number there and the winglet there. Same on this side as well. Okay. Okay, after I showed you the whole breakdown of the whole plane and all that stuff, now I'm gonna give you the seating configuration. Okay, the KLM MD11 seated 285 passengers in a 3-class cabin. Okay, here's the breakdown right here. From rows 1 to 6, you had 24 world business class seats. All right, and then from rows 7 to about 11, that's about right there, you had 38 comfort economy comfort seats, sorry about that. And then from rows 12 all the way back to rows 40, which is the rear of the aircraft, you had 233 economy seats. All right, total 285 seats. Okay, now finally, KLM previously employed their MD11s on routes from Amsterdam to Miami, San Francisco, Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, Lyons, France, Tel Aviv, Israel, Beirut, Amman, Damascus, Tripoli, Helsinki, Finland, Los Angeles, Manchester, England, Delhi, India, Caraco, Newark, St. Martin, and Aruba. Those were the routes, okay? Any additional routes that anybody know of, please post it down at the bottom of the screen, okay? Well, this is all I have for right now for this model. I hope you enjoy watching this video review, and hope if you can find this model, and more importantly, after looking at this video, it'll help you make a prompt and go get this model if you can even find it. With that said, please take care. God bless. There's more coming. This is my last model for 2015. There's more coming in 2016. Just get ready. All right. So take care. God bless.